Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. And in this episode, it's 7 minutes long and it's full of gameplay. I think I've got about 8 or 9 games in it. I'm not quite sure, but I did start off by playing the daily knockout tournament, and I'm gonna spoil it. I did win the whole tournament. It was fairly easy until the final, and that was quite a tough game. And yeah, so I also played some divisions. I won the Division 10 title, and I was halfway through Division 9 as well in it. I did lose one game in Division 9, which was quite unlucky, and I really deserved to win. And that game is, I think, right at the very end. I'm not too sure about that. But yeah, guys, so for me, FUT Champions, as of now, starts tomorrow. And I am going to be playing about maybe 10 to 15 games tomorrow, because I, for some reason, always play really good on the Friday. Like, I think it was last week, I was going 8-0 or 9-0 on the Friday. So I'm going to try and play as many games as I possibly can, just because I know that I do good on that day. And I'm going to also play about 10 to 15 games on the Saturday and about 10 to 15 games on the Sunday. It just depends on how much time I've got and stuff. And so I will be trying to aim for at least maybe Silver 1, as I have a really basic team. And yeah, so I usually get about Gold 2 or Gold 1 on my main account. And I think I'll take Silver 1, as it's got some decent packs and stuff. I think it's like 20k, 2 mega packs and a 15k pack. I'm just making this up, so I could be awfully wrong, but as you can see, I think this is the second or third game now, and I'm winning 4-0, and the guy does eventually rage quit, I think, after this goal. And yeah, so the daily knockout tournament was really easy. I think 3 of the 4 opponents did end up rage quitting, so I was pleased about that because it saved me time, and it just made me like play better in a way or something. So yeah, so I step up to take the penalty, and I score, and I got quite a lot of penalties. I think I got 4 or 5 pens in all the games, and I managed to score every single one. And yeah, so as I said before, I am going to be aiming for Silver 1 at the very least for FUT Champs. Maybe Gold 3, as it does give me automatic qualification, though with the team that I've got, it's not that good. And so I did do a bit of trading, like in between the games, and I think at the end of the episode, or when I stopped playing, I did have about 5 or 6k, and so I'm going to look to buy maybe one decent player just to improve my team. And yeah, in FUT Champs, also guys, I will be rotating my squads around, so for one game I'll be using one team, and for next I'll be using a different team. So yeah. Alright, yeah, so in Division 9, I started off with 2 wins, I think, and they were quite simple. And then in the third game that I played, I did lose 2-1. And the thing about divisions is I do want to get to Division 1, though I do sort of prefer to trade and stuff. So I could make like some trading videos, like on the Road to Glory, just to help you guys out. So like maybe some sniping filters or just some trading methods and just stuff like that, because I'm making quite a lot of coins. And oh yeah, I did forget to show my 3 signings that I think I made. So I bought Grashitsky from Hull, who is quite decent. He's got about 76 shooting, so it's quite decent for a player who cost me about 800 coins. And he's fast also. And the other 2 players, I think it was Mane, and then Son it was, yeah. So I bought 3 forwards, and I've now got 6 forwards to rotate for every single game. So I will be doing that. And while my teams aren't looking too good, I do have 2 really standard teams. So like I've not got a single like standout player really. Well, I've got Sterling, and I guess he's like quite good. Like he's really cheap, but he's a really good winger, and so is Mane. But I'm looking to those players like Martial or a Smalling or a Bailey, or just players like that, players that have a massive impact on the game. So I will be, after this FUT Champs, when I claim my rewards, I'll definitely be looking to buy quite a few like players who could really change my team. And yeah, so I decided to not use just the one team, as with squad fitness cards costing about 1.5k ish, and if I times that by 40, that's about, I think my maths is wrong, but about 60k. So that's well too much money to spend on a FUT Champs league where I could possibly only make about maybe 40, maybe 50k back. So there's no need in that. And yeah, guys, so this is going to be the end of the episode now. So this episode was full of gameplay, and the next two will also be, as I'm going to try and include as many FUT Champs games as possible. The episodes might be quite long. So as I said in the first episode, guys, if you could please maybe give me a topic to talk about, as I do need something to talk about, as I'm really struggling to talk about like the gameplay and stuff and my team and FUT Champions. Like, I'm not really like that type of person. So if you could leave me a topic to talk about, like maybe say if you want to send your team into me, and if you want some tips or advice or tricks or something to maybe help you play better, like some player instructions or maybe some players in general, maybe some real life football topics as well, because I could talk about them as well. And yeah, guys, so I hope that you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you already haven't, and yeah, I'll see you next one. Goodbye.